but I guess I am because, you know, so we're coming on.
Yes.
The mic wasn't ready. Look, it's just, oh, I can't. It's stuff everywhere. I can't. I gotta get the studio together. Hold on.
Okay. That was extra.
It's heavy.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't doing anything extra heavy.
I thought you was just like...
No. Hi, everybody.
Good evening.
The studio is an awful mess. And I just like to look straight ahead. The computer screen is cleaner. I'm just saying. It really is. Hi.
Hi.
It's been a minute.
Yes.
You know, we're off Friday. We're off Monday. I know I said we were coming on last night, but I forgot the engineer was off. Nicole, she's here though today.
Hi.
So I don't like to push my own buttons anymore, so I took off too. And did I hear any buttons yet?
Not yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
it wasn't funny.
Yeah.
I thought I was a little funny. The audience didn't like it.
That was
It's 8 o'clock, 8:01 actually, and we're here. Phone lines are open at 855-TEL-TLS. You are listening to the Baltimore Exposed Radio's Talk Lately show. Excuse me, I'm getting parched. I think this is the first time I actually, as I listen to the shows, because I listen to my own show, I think I'm funny. So, yeah, look at the audience thinks it too. Thank you, you guys. You're so nice. And I listen to my own shows. Every show that I have listened to recently, it didn't sound like it was my own voice.
Really?
Every show I've listened to sounded like I was hoarse.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I wasn't though. So I'm trying to understand what made me sound that way. Because I don't think I was being my authentic self. I may have been telling my stories authentically.
Right.
But I don't think I was being my authentic self. This is my voice.
Right.
Not this. This is not my voice. Okay? I'm just... And that's how it sounded to me.
I've listened and I didn't hear that right there. I didn't hear that.
I always thought I just sounded... Actually, I think I sounded like a fraud. Like I was being fraudulent. I wasn't being my authentic self. I wasn't being very... Like... The funniest show that I think I've heard recently was the SWV one, and I thought I was being my authentic self. My voice sounded like this, and I was talking like, yeah.
Right.
I felt good about SWV.
Yes,
except for Lily and Taj, but I felt good.
That was hilarious.
But we got an awesome show for you tonight. I'm going to talk about the event from Sunday. See, there it is. That's the voice I'm talking about. That's not me.
That's not you.
This is my voice.
Okay.
Okay?
I get
not
it.
this.
Okay. But see, your pitch changes depending on what you're talking about.
And I'm going to keep clearing my throat.
No. No, I do know that. If it's something that you are really involved in,
and that's what
you really
right.
If it's just a story that you're reporting or something that you feel like you want the audience to know, it's your pitch is different when you're involved.
That's why I think I'm gonna start researching stories that I really think I'm into, so my voice can stay involved at the level it's supposed to be.
Right.
I'm not going to be Debbie Downer. Right. I'm not going to do any of those kind of stories. Well, yeah. I got an update on the lady that burned a child. So, remember we talked about her and she pulled the
voodoo.
Yeah, the lower.
Okay, yeah,
I got an update on that. I'm going to give you that a little bit later in the show. But we're going to talk about Mind Your Business, the event from this weekend, which was awesome. Shout out to Lauryn, shout out to Baltimore Fashion Week, and shout out to Teronce Styles. I had a good time. Don't forget to keep an eye out on the time. I don't want to go over 6 minutes. Right. We've been having an issue with going over 6 minutes.
Yeah, we've just been way too much.
I got screamed on because people are... Well, not screamed on. I got typed at.
Okay.
Because people are like, okay, why are you not uploading the shows on the YouTube? Why? I mean, where can I listen to past shows and stuff? My sister actually asked me that too. Mm-hmm. Where can I go to listen to past shows? Well, we repeat the show every day from at 11 a.m. and at 4 p.m. But they want to listen to past shows. Right. Okay, so I have to shorten the breaks then. Okay. If you want to listen to past shows, I have to shorten the breaks, and it's going to be not more music, but we're going to shorten that up some so we can talk more.
Okay.
Yeah, right. We'll talk about that part during the break. Okay. But yeah, so you'll start being able to see stuff on the shows updated on YouTube, and we have 2 pages. One is the K Wiley AUA page, and the one is the Talk Lately show page. And this is going to be on both. I think if I have time. I mean, look, I do a lot of this myself. Okay, I'm busy. Right. But what I plan to not do anyway, because those 2 time slots will be filled eventually, the 11 a.m. and the 4 p.m. with other people's shows. Okay. This is the radio network. Right. Talk Lately is the headlining show. But we're going to have other programs during the day, 24 hours a day, and other people coming in to commentate and talk and have their own talk shows and everything. This is a network. Right. This is not just the Talk Lately ready. This is 24 hours, 7 days a week business, 365 days, and on leap year 64. Okay. Anyway. Oh, I can't talk anymore. Because it's 30 seconds left in this break. Okay. And I don't have anything to talk about. All right, we're going to talk about next. Let's see. Should I do... we'll talk about the event. Okay. And come back, and we got more for you on Talk Lately. 855-TEL-TLS is the number. We'll be back. Oh, I hate the bitch. Hi, welcome back, everybody. 810 right here on Baltimore Exposed. This is a promo. We're going to be here for just a second. I'm going to talk about Terrence Styles. He has his own radio show that comes on every Tuesday. He has actually 7 more episodes in this season. So tonight is, he's on actually right now. It comes on 8 o'clock on Tuesdays. I don't know what the web address is right now for the radio show. No, I thought I could remember it. But if you go on my Facebook page, facebook.com/TL.show, you can find out more about him. He's a friend on our show. But this is his promo. They're looking for a booking assistant, a promotional and marketing staff, and a videographer. The Styles Chronicle, they're seeking a booking assistant, promotional marketing staff, and a videographer. If you are interested in the contact information, or if you have experience in any of those areas, you can contact I'm going to spell it first, and then I'll give you more information on the email, because it's called the Styyle Chronicles at gmail.com, but it's spelled differently. The STYYLE Chronicles at gmail.com. It's 2 Y's. So if you are because I mean, how much experience do a booking assistant need? I mean, if you can have really good conversation and you can talk, you can book anybody. I mean, because would you like to appear on? Well, you don't need too much experience for that, so I don't know about that part. But a promotional and marketing staff, you really do need some experience. I mean, what have you done in the past that makes you stand out from anybody else on the street? Right. What kind of promotional work have you done? Can I see a brochure that you designed? Can I see something that you had on a billboard or something? Do you know how to do electronic billboards? Mm-hmm. Do you know how to make a video? Can you make that video go viral? Stuff like that. That's what we need to know about a videographer, as well. Right. Do you know how to make this video go viral? Because the videographers, although, you want to see them on TV, it's really hard to get your commercials on TV unless you have thousands and thousands of dollars in your budget. Exactly. But to get it viral, you can just put it on YouTube, but you got to have the keywords and the notations to get that kind of stuff done. So Terrence Styles of the Styyle Chronicles is seeking a booking assistant, a promotional marketing staff, and videographer. So like I said, the email address is the STYYLE Chronicles at gmail.com, and it's 2 Y's in Style. STYYLE Chronicles at gmail.com. The Styyle Chronicles at gmail.com. Thank you. We'll be back. You better go, Coco V. You better work singing all that song. That was not planned. This whole wasn't planned. You better work, Coco WV.
I can't believe that just happened. How did I not prevent that from happening? How did I not?
Y'all know damn well, and this goes out to the person that commented on YouTube saying that they do sing. No, they don't. Coco had a solo gospel album, and where's Taja Lele's album? Solo. Lise Kelly and Michelle broke off and did something on their own.
Right.
Lele and what's the other one? Taj. They broke off and got married and had babies. That's what they did. Career enders.
Oh, boy.
Welcome back, everybody. 8:20. I'll tell you what. It was meant for me to say this. That's why.
Right.
That's why it came on. It wanted to push my point forward and prove it because I mentioned it at the beginning of the show. Mm-hmm. And this song just popped up in the playlist.
Yep. It did.
And we don't have, I mean, just because I'm talking about them doesn't mean the song is going to pop up automatically.
Right.
It did that on its own.
Yeah, it really did. And I didn't even see it coming. And I'm right here.
Knocks me right off of my feet. And she was like, ooh. Yes, Coco. I can't wait till KWV come out. I'm sorry, CWV.
That's not much better. Oh.
Okay. Where do I want to go after now? Oh, I said I was going to talk about the event. Mm-hmm. I actually like the Havana Club. The Havana Club is a nice little joint. I mean, it was set up so pretty. I think it was 2 bars. I seen 2 bars as well as it was just like lounge areas everywhere, like couches and sitting areas. It's not like it's tables and stuff like that. And there are tables, but it was like a lounge area. You get comfortable on couches and stuff. And you could sit in a 4-seated area, and there's like a little table in the middle. It was similar to Tattoo, but a little bit better. It reminds me of the Havana Club that was like in Puerto Rico. Like if you would watch, what's that movie with Mask?
Okay.
With Jim Carrey,
right? Yeah.
And they was at the Havana Club,
right? It
reminds me of that,
okay.
Except for theirs was in a whole, it was like that. It was pretty. I like the Havana Club. Now we're talking about Mind Your Business, the fashion industry mixer that I went to on Sunday, which was very good. A lot of people came over and talked to us. So, the reason why I wanted to talk about it because I hired a new promotions director. So she goes out and she's going to go to clubs and stuff like that and promote the show and promote the radio station and promote the website and everything like that. So she did her thing. Shout out to Erin who did her thing that night. I mean, she actually went out there and, talked to everybody, gave them cards and stuff, tune into the show. We might want to interview you and everything like that, which I'm going to give that information to you. Okay. And we had a good time. There was this drink. Oh, excuse me. There was this drink by Lana. It still didn't. Sorry. It might be the tea because it's cold. There was this drink that Lana Ray from Kiss Agency created called the Kiss Teeny. It was really good, tasty. I had 2, but it wasn't giving me the buzz I needed. I needed something with 3 different alcohols in it, like a Mai Tai. So I had 2 of them, the Kiss Teenies, and no, it wasn't in the right mind space. Still, because I was standing there and I was like, damn, I wish this bitch over here get up.
Okay.
She's just sitting there looking at her phone. Are you going to browse? Go do some networking. Get up.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know her.
Okay.
But she was taking up a table with 4 seats by herself, and I didn't want to sit with her because she looked boring.
Right.
So, but that's what I go to these events to do. I'm an observer.
Right.
Because I need my ammunition when I talk about you on the radio. This is what I do. I like to observe things, and then I like to talk about it. Now, if you have a problem with that, 855-TEL-TLS is the number. You know, this is what we do.
Right.
But that's what I wanted to do. So when she finally got up from the table, we commandeered that table. And, you know, the drinks were still flowing. We spread all the Baltimore Exposed, everything out, the materials and stuff. And people were coming over and talking. That's what I wanted to do. But the bitch was taking up the seats.
Right.
With her damn laps, you know, her little phone. Get up! She was probably sitting there because her feet hurt. Now, nobody got time for this. You should have wore them shoes if you couldn't walk in them.
Right.
She finally got up, so we moved on. We had a good time. We met a whole lot of people. They gave out gift bags. There was a fashion show there and everything. The event was wonderful. I enjoyed it. So I can't wait for part 3. Part 3 should be even better for me because, like I said, I'm an observer. So I'm sitting in the back watching everybody walk around and do what they got to do. This whole entire break was not for this. But it looked like it's going to take up this break anyway. But I'm looking around, and then there was this one girl, and she's probably popular. People probably know her. I don't know her. I don't know her name, but I'm going to talk about you anyway. Okay. She had on this nice dress. She has a nice body, but she could not walk in her shoes. Her shoes were like so tall, but she was teetering. Like if somebody just blew on her, she would have fell over. I don't like it. You don't go to fashion industry mixers or any kind of industry, fashion, nothing, and you can't walk in your shoes. Who are you trying to prove? You got on nice shoes, but I can't walk in them. That's not a cute look.
Right.
You may look cute from the top up, but your walk is ugly. You look stupid. Look like you're sitting in cement boots. They not fashion forward. You made the shoes look ugly because you walk ugly. I'm just saying. Okay. If you can't walk in your shoes, you should have left them shoes on and put on the ones you usually wear to work and come on to this mixer and just chill out. Stop trying to buy stuff that's expensive and trying to act like you the shit. And you know you can't walk in these shoes. Or you should have did a practice run before you came because you knew you couldn't walk in these shoes. And that's why you kept leaning up on the bar stool. I seen you. I seen you. There's nothing you can do to hide because I seen you. That was me in the corner over by the DJ's booth looking at you, stuttering around in your shoes, taking pictures with different broads that was not going to admit or tell you that your shoes make you look stupid. We'll be back. Did I scream on SWV again?
I believe you did.
I'm sorry, CWV.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Oh, well, it is what it is, though. I wasn't lying. Oh, gosh, another commercial. That's what that's going to turn into.
Oh, boy.
Jada Pinkett's on the cover of Uptown Magazine looking gorgeous. If you haven't seen it, you can go to bxposd.com. Well, you're already there. You should see it in the news feeds and check that out. She looks really, really good. Inside the article, she's talking about kids, her life, her career, her music career that is kind of shaky because it had to dawn on me that she had a band before. Mm-hmm. I had forgot she was doing a band when she was doing Making the Matrix. Mm-hmm. That she was doing that and trying to get a music career, and she was supposed to be going on tour with Bon Jovi, and it was like, really, what's your voice like? But I'm so glad that she didn't, she had to stop it because Jaden, then his career kicked off with The Pursuit of Happiness, and she had to stop. But I'm happy about Hawthorne. That show is really, really good. It comes back on June the 14th. So I look forward to that. That's next Tuesday, as well as on next Tuesday, 8 days and counting, to my big announcement, as well as the show for that night is going to be called, I didn't even have it open. Oh, it's not even on here. Oh, well, the topic of that show is, do you hate or love your job? So that's next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. So you Tell your friends, tell everybody you know, get them to call in. If you like your job, call in. If you hate your job, call in. We're taking calls, 855-TEL-TLS. The phone lines are open right now for tonight anyway, though. 855-TEL-TLS. Anyway, Chris Brown is set to perform at the BET Awards this year. You know, he's coming back off of a whirlwind year. He had a wonderful year, you know, even after the Rihanna, him situation. And this is going to be his second time performing since that incident on the BET Awards. Because last year they allowed him to do his tribute to Michael Jackson, right. Which was very, very good and very eye-opening to how he really was feeling because he broke down on that performance. So this year he's going to be doing a whole bunch of performances and cuts off of his new CD, Fame. So we look forward to looking at that, as well as he's been nominated for he's gotten 6 nominations to this 11th annual show. Video of the Year, Best Male R&B Artist, and Viewer's Choice, to name 3 of them. Anyway. Also performing at the BET Awards is Alicia Keys, Jill Scott. They're going to be doing a tribute that will be honoring Patti LaBelle. She's going to get the Lifetime Achievement Award. And here's what I was saying when we was at break. I'm getting ready to S all over him. And when I say S, I mean S and hit all over him. I'm trying not to cuss as much as, you know, I'm trying to make this a family show. Not so much, but grown. Never going to be family. Fucking talking about. Oh goodness! Look, Steve Harvey is being awarded the humanitarian of the award. A humanitarian, really? He just had his wife locked up. His ex-wife, Mary Harvey. Wow. The one that was suing him, taking him to court for child support and all kinds of stuff.
He had her arrested.
He had her arrested because she didn't show up to a court date. Wow. Although that's her fault. She should have been there. But call her. Pick the phone up. Create a relationship. Y'all got a child together.
Exactly.
Humanitarian? That's not even human. You just told them to go cage your ex-wife.
That's not funny. I'm not supposed to laugh at that. Audience, we're not supposed to laugh at that.
It was funny, though. But I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Where are they basing this off of, all the controversy that he had this year over this situation, period? Because you would have to base it on the bulk of work. And that includes this. We know he has a radio show. We know he has a couple TV shows on BET. Is that what they're basing it off of? Because they gave him opportunities to have TV shows and stuff? But to call him a humanitarian, I know Mary Harvey is over there like, mother sucker, no, he is not. He is not a human. She is probably bashing the hell out of him. If she didn't have the gag order, she would probably be on every blog with every interview. And Mary, he already got you in jail. I would let loose. Let loose. What you holding back for now? You're locked up. Let loose. You better write your pen pal and tell them everything. Let loose, Mary Harvey. Let loose. And get your go back to your maid. And get your maiden name back. Right. Harvey is not suiting you well any longer. I never knew that Steve Harvey's name wasn't actually Steve Harvey. That Steve is his middle name.
Oh yeah,
I think his first name was like Blasphemous.
Something.
Blasphemous Steve Harvey.
Oh, blasphemous. Wow.
The BET Awards airs on June the 26th at 8 p.m. and is hosted by Kevin Hart. And I'm not even going to go there with Kevin Hart, but his ex-wife too.
Oh, yeah.
A whole bunch of adulterers hosting a show. Yeah.
Present each other awards.
BET can pick them, honey. Yes,
what
they
the
can.
green room gonna be
BET can pick them. I'm sorry, Chris Brown, but I have to go here.
No. We just...
Yeah, this show is gonna be a mess. Oh gosh, I'm gonna go down this lineup. Look, Chris Brown, the abusive one. Patti LaBelle get her bodyguards to beat up people.
Oh
God. Steve Harvey puts his wife in jail. And Kevin Hart does stand-up comedy about his ex-wife putting all her business out there talking about she can't have sex right. I can't.
Wow.
It's crazy. And then we move on to this. Lauryn Hill is pregnant with her 6th baby. God damn, is she trying to make the whole Marley family over again?
Yes.
She just keep getting pregnant. And they had the nerve to announce it on stage and told everybody at in the concert that, ooh, me and Rohan, we get ready to have our 6th baby. And everybody was like, oh. And then Rohan come back later on, that is not my baby. He came back and said, that is not my baby. He said, Rohan Marley spoke out yesterday and denied that he was not the father of this latest child.
Wow.
I can't wait to find out more.
Wow.
It says most people assume that Lauryn's 6th child was with her, the father of her other 5 children, Rohan Marley. But MediaTakeout.com confirmed that the rock-solid source that Lauryn is telling people that Rohan is the father, and Rohan blasted her and said, I am not the father. You will not ruin my mogul coffee business. That's not what he said. I made that part up.
Wow.
But he did say he's not the father. Lauryn, where you at now?
No, album get ready to come on.
And it's probably gonna be all kinds of love songs and Rohan's my soulmate. But who's that baby's daddy? And I like Lauryn,
right? I do,
but
yeah,
this is Talk Lately, and if you got a baby
yeah.
daddy hiding under the covers somewhere, while Rohan is sleeping in the bed next to you, and at the end of the foot of the bed is the other man, we're gonna talk about that. And she on tour, freaking off. Rohan at the coffee company, brewing coffee for people all around the world.
Picking coffee beans. Got the kids
right next to the cocaine bushes.
Got the kids working.
All that weed. I could all that weed, and she having sex in a corner. He can't see because there's a cloud of smoke in the way.
Oh boy!
I'm sorry, Rohan. She disrespected you. I hope it ain't true.
I hope it's not even.
Can somebody get me a cup of Marley's coffee?
I don't. I mean, I hope that it's not true, but I don't understand why after 5 he would start denying them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. Because I guess they were so joined at the hip at first, you know, she stopped working. She only did one album and she fell back and said, let me have all these babies. I'm going to get my hair dreaded just like yours.
Right.
But then I want to have a bush.
But I heard that she cut the dreads off because he cheated on her with her stylist.
Oh.
And so that's why she cut the dreads off.
Then they got back together.
Right.
So what did she do? Maybe this is a tit for tat situation. How long we got left?
Bye.
We'll be right back. It's on Baltimore Exposed Radio, everybody.